Hey guys, and welcome back to another Valorant video. Today we'll be ranking the operator skins from worst to best based on your opinion. I make polls using my Discord that has 60,000 members. Anyone is free to vote, and this one is the craziest yet. The top votes are so close. I did not think it'd be this divided on operator skins. Like, I'm actually excited to get to the top, but we're gonna start from the bottom with the worst. And the worst operator skin with only 49 votes is actually the Convex Operator, which, let me just say, I disagree with. I'm not saying it's a great skin, it's very basic. This is the beginning of Valorant when skins were still developing, but to call it the worst is kind of a yikes because I think the skins that follow are a lot worse. With only one extra votes at 50 votes, there's the Sylvanas Operator, and I think this one is immediately way worse than the Convex. I just feel like, I don't blame people. I think the votes come from skins that you probably own. Like, if you own it, you probably feel forced to vote for it, so, I'll let you pass, but this one, you've heard me say before, you got Shrek's house right in the center. I don't think it's it, but yeah, this one and the Convex are very, very close, and the votes actually stay very, very close because next, with only 53 votes, we have the Cavalier. So, yeah, obviously I own the skin thanks to the Battle Pass, but I don't know, mixed feelings. I actually think, I don't want to get too into details with things, but I actually think the whole Cavalier line would have been sick if the actual silver on it was brighter. Like, had a much higher brightness stainless steel type of look on it, and then it would have contrasted with the brown a lot more. That's just my take. After that, with 62 votes, we have the Lux Operator. Now, I gotta say, this one's kind of ugly. It was actually better in the beta when you had color selection, but even then, you got a lot of cushion on the white here, a lot of cushion at the back, making it look bulky for no reason. But hey, to say it's just completely ugly would be wrong. I actually think it's better than the Sylvanas and the Cavalier, so, at substantially more votes by 10, I think it's where it belongs. With that being said, it did get beaten out by Nitro with 72 votes. It's fine. I don't really know. I don't like this style at all, especially the fact they didn't give us variants with this one, while its similar counterpart did get variants. I think if it just had variants, it actually would have probably been higher, to be honest, on the list. But it actually got beaten out by quite a lot of other Battle Pass skins because this one had 72. But with 75, we had the Red Alert. Now, the Red Alert is a lot more simplistic, but I do think it was one of those Battle Pass skins that spoke to some people. Tied with Red Alert, we actually have Aerosol, which is, I think that's how you say it, which is also a Battle Pass skin. I actually forgot this one existed, which is really weird. Like, when I read the name, I was like, oh yeah, which one was this again? And then I remembered when I saw it. This one is tied with it, and you're going to see a lot of the votes come very, very close. With 76 votes, literally one extra vote, we have Tethered Realms. It's hilarious because, when Riot makes a premium skin and it ends up falling under the same category as Battle Pass skins, it was a yikes. That's how you know they done goofed. Tied at 76 votes, we got the Prism Operator, and man, the Prism line just fell, man. I remember it was something, but I've said that in previous videos, like, the Prism line was really something. People like, ooh, this is perfect. This is what I want out of a clean skin. And then, yeah, it just, no one cops it anymore. It's a Battle Pass skin now. One of the latest skins, we got the Valorant Volume 2 with 89 votes. We all already know, like, the actual look of the skin itself is fine. For the price, it's too expensive. And we know that it's just way too hinged on the fact that, like, you're a Sova main and you use the operator, right? And the guns didn't match perfectly, so I think this one actually just belongs perfectly right here at 89 votes. With 118 votes, we got the Minima Operator. Man, I always rip on the Minima skins. I actually feel bad. I think I've hurt some people's feelings, but to me, they do look like unloaded textures, and this one's an unloaded texture with a camera flash right at the top of it. I cannot say these are good skins, not in my personal opinion, but if they speak to you somehow, they do. It's not at the bottom at all. 118 votes ain't nothing. It ain't slacking. But, just know you did get beat out by a Battle Pass skin. At 157 votes, we got the KTAC, so it substantially got beaten out by a Battle Pass skin. And you know, even though I think this is too plain of a skin line, I still think it looks clean. I still think it looks cool, and it spoke to so many people. Like, the KTAC really hit it off when it came to a Battle Pass skin. It is reaching the top of multiple charts. Like, even when I had my Sheriff video, if you didn't check it out, go check it out. Same idea, KTAC was pretty high up there, and I guess I don't blame it. It is the top when it comes to the Battle Pass operator skins, no doubt. I have nothing to disagree on here. 100% agree. No doubt, like at all. With 181 votes, we got the Gravitational Operator. Now, you know, I think these skins are like extremely ugly, even with the variants. I actually even forgot it had variants. I think I only really see the default variant. You know what I mean? Like, it's not something that ever spoke to me, but I think it's okay where it is, because it does have a, you know, it has effects, has a lot of different color schemes you can go off of. I don't think it looks terrible. I just don't like this style, and I think Riot really did hit a niche, and if you really do like it, there's not much to roast because it's just truly a niche. At 185 votes, so with only 4 more votes, the Spline Operator actually beat it out. I don't think this is a bad skin. I mean, same idea. I got all these color variants. This one I've seen all the color variants on in game. It's just you're paying for less skin. There's a lot of holes here. It's very, very hollow, but I actually am going to say the exact same thing. It spoke to a niche. With 238 votes, we got the Infantry Operator. This whole collection people liked. And, you know, even though I mean, I don't love it just because the whole World War, or I guess the whole war style of guns, the old war style guns, I don't love them, but I do think it was one of the best cheap skin lines Riot came out with, because while they didn't have effects, they changed a lot when it came to the look, changed a lot when it came to holding the gun, like how the gun actually felt. And I think that is great. I hope we see more banger cheap options so people don't have to spend a ton of money to get a whole collection. I think that would be fantastic. I hope we see more themes like this in the future. Nothing bad to say about it particularly. 238 votes, it is perfectly where it belongs. With 475 votes, this is where things start to jump. You know, people don't say top 7 on a list, but this is the top 7 operators. These are the big boys, and the votes jump and then stagnate so hard. I was watching this live. It is crazy. I'll show the clip at the end. All right, Forsaken, 475 votes, right where it belongs. I wish we had more color schemes, but you know, it looks great regardless. I think it's a fantastic gun. Not perfect, but I don't have too much to say about this. Like, if you like the Forsaken, respect. At number 6 with 744 votes, so quite a big jump, we got the Origin Operator, the one I currently have equipped. I want to buy this color scheme hopefully soon. I think they all look really, really good. One of the better skins, a very, very unique inspect that I love how Riot has kept unique. So if you want that cool inspect, has to be stuck to the Origin. I probably see an Origin 2.0 just for that reason in the future, but yeah, with 744 votes, it's perfect. With 821 votes, beating out the Origin by not so much, we got the Sentinels of Light. So yeah, this one is a great operator. Same idea. When we get to the top, I can't complain anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I like the Origin a little bit more, but this is a clean looking operator. How could I ever nag on someone for using this thing? It's very clean looking, beautiful color scheme, great use of the 3D effect inside the textures. It's the way we want the 3D effect to be used. Just fantastic, like great looking operator. At number 4, we got the Glitch Pop Operator with 989 votes, so it really did take a huge leap from the Sentinels of Light as well as the Origin. Now, I would tend to disagree with this one, but like that's just a take, you know what I mean? That's just like a personal take. If you like the Glitch Pop, you like it. I'm already known not to like it, so I don't need to nag on that point anymore. For some reason, it just feels weird to aim with this one, but that literally could probably be exclusive to myself. Regardless, still a good skin and part of one of the best, like literally one of the best bundles in the game. I remember I had like a Vandal, Phantom, and an Operator. Like, they never outdid themselves with gun selection again. Like, this was insane. So yeah, kudos, really great looking operator. As we enter the top 3, you have to understand something. I'm gonna have the link down below. You can vote still if you want. Just, I don't know if anyone stumbles upon this list in the future. You have to understand, the Ion has 1,268 votes, but the top 3 are so split. I've never seen this in any of my other skin ones. Usually they're at least 50, 100 votes, but I'm literally talking post-production because number 2 and number 3 just switched spots. That's how close the votes are. This is insane. At third place, we have 1,268 votes for the Ion Operator. It is a classic. I don't own it. It's not my favorite one, but it's great looking. You know, it sounds really good. Wish it had color schemes, but other than that, it is a good looking skin. I expect to see an Ion 2.0 just because till now, it's holding up very, very well with people's opinions, which is amazing. But with 1,270, two extra votes, Reaver took second place. I'm telling you, I was seeing these things fight back and forth. Now, I love the Reaver Operator. I don't own it, but I think if it landed in my shop, I would cop it, to be honest. Like, I really like the Reaver Operator. It is the most basic, but there's nothing wrong with basic. You know, some people call it overrated. It's just because a lot of people like it, and it's nothing special other than being edgy with a very, very cool reload, and I'm okay with that. Like, it's just great looking, sounds so good in my opinion. The pullout sound is amazing, and I think it deserves this. With only 8 more votes though. 8 more votes. You guys already see it because you know the one that's missing. With 1,278 votes, we have the Elder Flame Operator. I do own it in both colors. I think it is a great looking operator, and I am so surprised it took first. Or, you know, these top 3 are all first place because they're too close. By 8 votes, 8 votes means nothing. It's like too little of a sample size. These top 3 are like undeniably top 3, and all of them could be first place. Like, it's just as easy as that. I was surprised Elder Flame took number 1 just because I think it's so controversial. Like, you either love it or hate it. Like, for example, I really like it. When I pull it out, this has the coolest animation. It's nice and slow because it's the operator, and you got a lot of huff puffs. Like, it's just, to me, it looks so badass, but to other people, it's gross. You know, my friend literally says they're just gross, and that's fine. Like, that's the Elder Flame Operator. It's the ultimate niche, and it really did speak to more people than I thought for it to hit first place. So yeah, but other than that, there isn't much else to say. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a challenge. Go down into the comments, put your top 3 operator in order, like 1, 2, 3, and then for your 4th, just pick your favorite battle pass operator. I want to see if it's all going to be KTAC or if we'll see some red alert or other variants that they like more. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Leave a like, consider subscribing, join the Discord because you can be a part of games, you can be a part of polls, and if you want game priority, you can even join our Patreon. All the links down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.